everybody. Just going to reset the platform here. Oh, it's good to see you. So you saw by our title, we are seeing from our last show, John Kerry and Antarctica. That was a fun trip. So it appears that poor John Kerry, he got drilled down in Antarctica. The way I think of it is, when he was a young man, he probably, they came to him and said, "Hey, buddy, we'll make you a rich man. All you got to do is, when you're really, really old, we're going to put a worm in your brain, okay?" "Oh, yeah, right. You're going to put a worm in my brain when I'm really old. But I'm going to have a lot of money now? Okay, I'll do that." And then when the time came, I don't think anyone think of that as a good thing. But maybe he did. Who knows? So who do we have here today? We've got Trey. I saw Marlene earlier. Trey in chat. We have Trey. I don't know if she's going to catch up. I used my last stream as a gateway to give you guys notifications. So I'm going to take a look here on YouTube. See what we got. See a notification there on their channel. The notifications went out there. I don't see one of my, so it could be that we were rendered mute. Let's see here. So we should be getting out notifications. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Looks like it's just you and me, Trey. We'll take a look over on D-Line. Pull up the screen. It's hard to see behind my microphone here. Put out less and less. This should be interesting. That's where she have Marlene X over D live. That's where you see what you're live too. That'd be cool. See what happens. So yeah, last week we did John Kerry going to his trip in Antarctica. Thought that was amazing. Just came up with some really good info on that. But it wasn't what I expected. I expected a meeting, and there was that. Hey, Animus, how you doing? We're just going to give it some time and let people roll in. I was hoping that that there would be a notification for people earlier, but it didn't seem to happen. I'm going to have to figure this system out, this new system anyway. Getting notifications out to you guys. Hey, Marlene, D live there? Put something in there so I can. Okay. Hi, Pamela Jean. Excellent. So we're just going to relax for a minute, see who comes by. I was just over on the Milky Way Soul Tribe. I was planning to start at 11, but that run late. And Trina and Robert are so interesting to talk to. Let's talk about such interesting things. And they've got some good knowledge in their heads. Really good knowledge. Hey, Watchmaker, how you doing? Good to see you over here on D-Live. Awesome. Hey, Raven Wolf, awesome. We're getting out there. So you got a notification this time. Yay! So maybe this system will work. We'll see how that goes. I guess I'll just have to put out a brief intro show before each show, and that'll let me get this bottle open. Okay. No, you didn't miss it at all, mate. Good to see you, Anna. We just started, which is fantastic. So maybe this system does work. We're only 5 minutes in, so we'll see how this goes. So as usual, we're going to do some remote viewing. We're going to do some images to start, and then we'll do a destination. Images are just pictures that I pull out of books, magazines, anywhere I can, pulled up off the internet, downloaded, just that type of thing. Destinations are more involved. We go places in the past, present, and future, gone into people's heads. We go to other planets. We go everywhere. Yesterday, we went to Antarctica when John Kerry visited there, and we saw him play around down there, taking it in the left eye. So pretty much we figured John Kerry was grilled down there, which wasn't what I expected, but it was what happened. As far as what we saw, didn't look like he made a good deal. He was just outside watching Jupiter. Yeah. Ran some badass camera. Oh, you're getting the close-up. Nice. You could see its moons. Wow. Beautiful. So again, for those of you who haven't been here before, remote viewing is a natural ability of a human being. We haven't practiced it for many years. I use the military method, as I like to call it, similar to a method used by a man named Nicholas Swan, who worked for the U.S. military for 20 years. That method is I give you a number. That number is linked to a target. It could be an image or a destination in this class. In this case, it will be an image at the start. We do a destination at the end. You write the number down 3 times, putting a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. Images and shapes will come to your mind. I want you to freeze the first ones as they come up and just describe those. Write them down on a piece of paper with large swooping gestures, nothing in detail. And let's get started. So I'm going to select an image for you guys. We'll do about 3 or 4 images, and then we'll do a destination. I like that one too. So our final destination last week was 48C. So this image will be 49C. Oh no, it can't be. No, we were at 53. Sorry, guys. Where's that? So we're going to go with 54C. 54C will be the first image. Where am I typing? I have to type it in a couple of chats, guys. So who do we have here? We have Wild Animus, Jojo, Johan, Dancing Gypsy, Raven Wolf, Animus, Wild Animus. Awesome. And we have Watchmaker 88. And I think Marlena might be over here on D-Live. So it's image 54C. Write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. B. Freeman, hi. Okay. Put out on a piece of paper if you have availability. Be awesome. Really helps with what you see and placing the structures or parts of the image where they are in your mind, and you can compare it with the image I'll show you in a few minutes. What is that? The Earth Street. Trey Earth Street. Okay. I like that. Trey Earth. Oh, that's good, Trey. Okay. See what colors, what shapes you see. If you see people, animals. Nice. Oh, thank you, Ben. I think that's meditative mind again. Let's see who we're watching. Higher consciousness. Oh. Self-Healing Collective. Nice. Shout outs to Self-Healing Collective. Thank you for the assistance in class. Well, I get that, B. Freeman. So. Okay. All right, get ready, guys. Get your last responses in. Image 54C. Let's do it, young. Okay. And here we go. Let's see what we have. Go back up in chat here. I can't see my chat. Okay. That's all right. Okay, so we have Trey in first. With orange yellow, maybe near sunset time of day. Next, we have orange in the color with Joe. So Trey nailed it. Jojo nailed it. The color brown. And the docking, well, they're docks really. Poles for tying boats off too. There's your browns. And in the sky, kind of a brownish color. Reddish brown, but splotches or orb shapes. All of these little splotches or orb dots. Giant tree right in the background. Let's see, what else have we got? Clumps of hair or tentacles. So all of these posts. Maybe you're seeing that even as the main movement attached to each other. So maybe you're seeing these as rows of cars. It's cool. Animals. I saw a cage or something with bars. The color brown. Nice, Ravenwolf. And I got it. All the bars. Yeah, it was the wood. Yeah. A light box. Yeah, right up there. There's a light box. Nice that. Nice stuff, guys. Great hits right off the start. Nice to see. So we'll take a moment, do a smudging, do a few more images. Gives me a time to think of our destination. So it's some smudge sticks right here. So how are you guys all doing tonight? Are you here? It says we have 12 in here, but perhaps hopefully we got more than we got last night. Almost nobody got notified last night. So we'll try this different method of putting out a show, small brief reminder, about 20 minutes, half an hour before. You guys all know it's Saturday and Saturday night anyway, so that's not a problem. If you guys would like to do a meditation, just tell me, and we can take a few moments, do a small meditation, get you right into gear. But you guys do seem like your third eyes are right on today. At the moment. Nice. Yeah, that was a great chat tonight. It was at U.S. Soul Tribe, chatting with them. Great conversation with those people. I'd like to get back on with Anna and Ransom sometime. That'd be fantastic. Chat to you guys. So our next image is 55C. Image 55C, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. That's just to make it personal, give you a better connection. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Everywhere else here. Can somebody type that into YouTube chat for me, please? I'll have to open up a separate tab. I've already got 2 open. But YouTube streams well to HAPS. DLive doesn't. Thank you, Donnie. So again, it's 55C. Hey, Lucky Stone, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Getting lots of windows in green colors. Okay. Sorry there, Watchmaker, I missed that. I have to keep my eyes open. Daddy-O, how you doing? Good to see you. I don't know if you've seen the shows before. If you just follow along for now, I'll give a brief explanation on the next image. Right now we're on image 55C. Just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Doing great. Thanks, Daddy-O. Hi, Theanthropic. How are you? Doing good, guys. Keep it coming. And please type all your responses in all caps so I can differentiate them from chat. Looks like we're getting a crowd over here on DLive. We've got a couple of people. That's awesome. Good stuff, guys. Wait for a few more responses and we'll start reading them. Oops. 55C, Jojo. Image 55C. Give another minute for that. Okay, so what do we have here? Image 55C. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Just the way I wrote it in caps is interesting. Nothing you guys. You guys did some interesting stuff too. Okay, so first in we have Raven Wolf with water and blue and forest. Chat keeps jumping on me. Tundra, like spaghetti or Russia, says Trey. The Anthropic says cityscape, lights. Okay. Wild Animus says blue at the top, maybe wisps of cirrus clouds. Nice. 55C, Jojo. Raven Wolf says water, blue, and forest. Yep, excellent. Water or waves, says Pamela Jean. A large heavy object near the center. It definitely is, Trey. So, you know what? I don't even really have to explain this one. Because you guys nailed it. Show me. There we go. Look at that big thing in the center. Look at the forests. Very heavy object near the center. Water or waves? Waves of the landscape here. And the big object in the back. The blue at the top. The forest. The trees. The cityscape and lights. Could be orbs, could be just the lights or the mountains looking to you as a city. Definitely some skyscrapers coming up here. That does look like a building almost, right on top. Looks like the Acropolis. Tundra like spaghetti or Russia. Oh, Serengeti. I said spaghetti. Lamp or food? Well, that would be the light of somebody's life. I'd love to live there. And there is a lot of food there. A lot. Good stuff, guys. Awesome job. Let's see. You guys haven't put anything on DLive yet, but keeping my eye on you. If you want to play along, just come on. A neighborhood from above. Nice. There was a mountain view, Freeman. Sorry. I was looking at something else. All right. Still haven't decided on a destination for tonight. We have a few possibilities rolling around in my head. Sorry guys, got to keep it to the side here so you get eyeballs on it. Pretty good, yeah. I think so, Raven Wolf. Thanks, Animus. It was feeling and sounding a little weak on me the past few weeks. They've relented a bit on the power levels that they're putting out in the Wi-Fi, so that helps a little bit. Makes me feel a little better. So we're on to our next image. That'll be 56C. Image 56C. Thank you, Adam. I can't say that. Can't thank you enough. So, very good compliment. So, again, image 56C. Write it down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And just tell me what you see. Please type all your responses in all caps so I can differentiate them from chat. Daddy-O, if you'd like to play along, awesome. I think he left. That's unfortunate. Or you can go over to, if you're still there, Daddy-O, I've posted the YouTube link. I don't know if you use YouTube. Oh, that's Habs, actually. Sorry. I've given you the Habs. The YouTube here. Copy that for you. So again, we're on image 55C. Hey, Donnie, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Oh. Thank you, Donnie. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. C? Yeah. All right, Jojo. See you in a while. Good stuff, guys. I'm going to give you a moment. I'm going to take a small meditation and hopefully I can see a destination for us. So get your last responses in. You're doing great, guys. Keep them coming. Okay, how are we doing here, guys? Saw some great responses. Good. About 7 of you there. So, okay. Let's see. Where do we start here? Yeah, there we are. So, Wild Animus is in first with a green and blue object to the left and darkness to the right. Nice. Donnie the Traveler says a stairway. Jojo was in first with water. Nice, Jojo. Green and blue object. Light, stairway. Light at the bottom. Dark in the upper. Dark in the upper. Image seems blocked to me. Artificial. In a way, Trey. Yeah. A marbled paper butterfly. That's a good one. Or hummingbird. Awesome. Maybe a ring around. Okay. Let's go with a hummingbird. Start there. So all of that doesn't necessarily look like a hummingbird, but you think of the wings flapping very fast. Right around there. It's light at the bottom, dark at the top. So there is a light, reflection, and a dark at the top. Water is definitely right, Jojo. Green and blue object to the left, darkness to the right, stairway, right here. There's the stairway, going right up. Got to take a dip in the pool. Okay, marble paper butterfly. I think you're seeing all of this. This whole image could be the butterfly. Look at how lucid these colors are, especially down here. But I can see where you can get the paper wings, the almost translucent feel of this picture, the sun coming through the mountain, the sun reflecting off the water. It's hazy here, but you can see the mountain clearly. Maybe a ring around an object to the left, so the corona. Nice. Weightlessness, bobbing in the water animals. A big waterfall, cool. Yeah, Pamela Jean, that could be this imagery here, or it could be the sunshine. We're seeing this starshine, right on. That is starshine right on the water. Changed my mind. Okay, yo-yo. Well, in a way, that way it looks like a string. Oh, sorry, on this side, a string on a ball. I like it that way. That's neat. Just like that. All right, Marlena, thank you for coming. I thought I had lost you. Shine, nice. The gazing ball, yeah, nice, Deborah. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Okay. I think we got everyone. Reflecting pond or lake, says B. Freeman. Nice. I'm not getting color. That's okay. Don't worry about it. You'll see what you see, and your third eye will expand when it decides to. As you practice, you'll get better. You may never see colors, but that might not be of any issue as long as you see well enough. It is like group treatment. That's a good way to think of it. So would you guys like to take a break? We'll do a small smudging. That was some good stuff, guys. Done 2 or 3 images so far, and you guys have hit them all. Yes, Max, I see you down there. Felt like it? Yeah. I saw an upside down waterfall. Nice, Pamela. So everyone take a moment, take a break. Done a great job. That third eye has gotten a good workout tonight. It'll ebb and flow. We'll have hits that are just bang on, and by the time we get to the destination, you'll have practiced enough. You'll see the whole story. It'll unveil itself to you. Better late than never. That's right, Maya. Yeah, I started a stream earlier. I wanted to do a notification, but the system wouldn't let me back. So I had to end that stream and do use it as a notification, and then end it and start up another one. So, I don't know if that process is going to work well or not, but I'm going to give it a try for a couple weeks and see if it works better. Yeah, let's all take a break for smudge. You can do a small meditation at this moment just to clear your mind. Get the last images out of your head. Okay, that's one way to smudge the anthropic. You can do that too. I'm not here to make any medical suggestions, so that's entirely up to you. She's going good. Right, so if you guys are almost done hitting that smudging ball, give another minute. The last picture, Animus, is this. Yeah, it's a beautiful reflection. You look at the some of the teachings of Santos. He says that this represents the beard of Osiris. All the beards of the pharaohs was the light reflecting off the water. Over here. I always get that backwards. Of course, you can get extra credit on it. You can practice on your own. You can meditate more. You can practice with friends. You can get a friend to think of a target or put an image in a folder and put a number on it. And you can try that yourself with a friend. Oh, yeah. Do it one more time then, while Dennis. It's a cool image, so don't mind at all. We were talking about meditation over with Trina and Robert V. And we were talking about how we don't do meditation really in the traditional sense. We do it all the time, but I do it in different ways. Like I'll meditate on the bus, I'll meditate while I'm walking. I do sit down at home and meditate. Sit down and meditate in the woods. But most of my meditations are usually on the move. I like to engage my autonomic nervous system by walking and using meditation at that time, and other ways too. But I point out one specifically because it's a great way to get in contact with your body. When you put it into an autonomic state where you're doing something repetitive or something your body is completely trained to do, you can kind of disengage it. You're disengaging your control over it. Then what you can do is ask questions and get yes or no answers in different ways. I get it through feelings up and down my spine. She gets it as a push or a pull. Others might get a small pain or an energy flow, things like that. The last pick, Marlene? Okay. But one thing you can do with that is ask your body some medical advice. Do you like this thing that I'm doing for you? Do you like that thing that I'm doing for you? You can really get some answers. Don't know what the deal is with buffering. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, my connection is good. So, all right. So I hope you guys have all smudged. Let's see. Do you want me to take a different image or that one? Oh, that one? Okay. See the yo-yo in the middle, right? The sun and the reflection. There's also a ball off to the side, just to shine off the camera. Right there. So our next image is image 57C. Image 57C. Oh, not 8, 7. So you could write that down in chat on YouTube, that would be appreciated. How do I stay in the hypnagogic state? I wouldn't suggest to stay there constantly. I would come in and out, smack 187. But if you want to stay there, you can just practice, I would say. So image 50, just write the number down 3 times, put a slash beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Oh, then I'm confused. Okay. You want to stay there all the time in a hypnotic state? Hypnagogic state, you can break it down, but sure. Yeah. For short periods of time, you can stay there. Just with practice, really. And you can use aids like vibrations, tones, lights. How do I get the vibration? I can move it, then I crash. I don't know what you mean. I get to feel the vibration, can move it, then I crash. Practice, I would say, smack. So again, it's image 57C. I don't quite understand smack. Don't quite understand what you're asking. You'll have to explain what crash means. Yeah, a little more of an explanation of what you mean. All right, how are we doing here, guys? I should get to writing down our destination. So if I have a free card over here. There we go. Good stuff, guys. Fall asleep, not project. Still don't quite understand what you mean, smacked. Some movement too. Sorry, guys, I was just writing down our destination for tonight. We're doing pretty good for time, so we might do one more image after this, and then we'll move on to our destination. Animals. You see zombies everywhere, every day. Oh. All right, let's see what we've got here. Put your last responses in for 57C. Why'd you do that? Come on. There we go. You guys got to know I was going to stick a puppy or a kitty in, right? I got to get you trained that I'm going to do that every week, and then I'll stop. Okay, so we have a lagoon with a waterfall, probably in the background there. It's kind of a nice background. It's all faded. I like that. Now, if you look at his coloring, you can see that he's got a white spot down there. If you look at it as a map, it could be a lagoon. Trees and jungle in the background there, Marlena. Lagoon with waterfall, tropic. Okay. There's a lot of green in this, behind the dog. Wind turbine, road, and tunnel. Let's see what we've got down at the bottom there. Nothing. So I think those floppy ears might make you think of a wind turbine. Something moving hitched together across my eye. Maybe this chain here. Gloom under a canopy of trees. Okay. Big leaves. Yep, definitely big leaves in the background. Leaves, 57C. Yep. It's not zombies. Not zombies. Eyes looking back at you. Yeah, it is. Nice try. Island with bridges. Okay. House. Building to the left corner. Okay. Let's see. Gotcha. Good stuff. Soon. Map form, and you think of the color separation. You're going to see different things. You see him as maybe a cool drink of water, or maybe you have an image, your memory of a beach with a dog. That dog wants to go swimming, Circle K says. Yeah. He's a saber-tooth. Saber-tooth puppy. That's what he is. He's looking at the home on the left corner. See? Yeah. Dog wants to go running. Animus is really on his game tonight. Good job, guys. Definitely saw the green. Yeah, that was really predominant in the picture, other than the puppy. But the greens are beautiful, right? I love the colors. You muted them so nicely. Hey, Max. I love it when people get colors. Colors are hard for me because they flash. Usually I have to get some symbology to understand what colors I'm seeing. So we can do one more image or we can go on to our destination. Up to you guys. Seems really drained here for a while. There's a few people missing still, but hopefully this new method will get the notifications out. Okay. So we'll do one more image and then we'll move on to our destination. 55, that's pretty good. I'm sorry about that, Animus. That's my shyness. I'd rather you guys look at a picture than me. So our next image is image 58C. Image 58C. Go down 3 times. Small symbol adjuster beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And tell me what you see. And this is a great workout, guys. And I know you're tired, but when we get to the destination, the third eye will just pop, as it always does. It's amazing to watch. Myself in the center, then I'm self-conscious about what I'm doing with my face. I'm so used to being in front of people, like a lot of professional broadcasters and stuff like that. So it's a little awkward for me. That's why I love with this screen share thing. It's awesome. I get to hide behind the big floaty thing. Thank you, Donnie. 58C. Lots of you on with dogs and puppies. That's right. I've never had a puppy or a dog in my lifetime. I always had cats, but I do love dogs. I used to go and borrow the neighbor's dogs. I would use them as my dog, play with them. I had this one called Lucky, a golden retriever. I used to walk him and play with him in the backyard. It was fun. So I did kind of have a dog. And there was another Lucky that I played with too. It was a little Scottish Terrier. Yeah. Kind of ugly little thing. Had all his teeth sticking out at the bottom, but he was fun. So again, it's image 58C. Well, that would be awesome someday. Have a dog just like Snoopy. Does the Snoopy dance and everything. So again, it's image 58C. This will be a quick one, guys, so get your responses in. Still have a destination to do. Hope you find it interesting. I always do. Find your responses very interesting. Just come up with stuff I don't expect sometimes. But sometimes you do because it's just a historical event. A lot of things we look into you can't find in history books. Good stuff, guys. Stop it, Max. Cool. Okay. Image 58. Can you get off the image, please, Max? Thank you. That's nice of you. Okay, let's see what we got here. 58C. Elena saw puppies. Well, so we have Trey in first with a Palm Beach. Palms and a beach. Peppermint candy, says Circle K. Let's see. Psycho? No, that's not a response. A monument and lighting. Okay, says Donnie. You have 3 puppies? Nice, Donnie. A tree and something with like wings. I don't know if it has wings, but a couple of donkeys. It's just an image somebody drew, a painting. So it'll be muted. So a monument and lighting. So there's dark and lighting. Peppermint candy. Maybe they smell like peppermint. I don't know. What do donkeys smell like? Monument and lighting, so the dark and the light. A tree and something with what looks like wings. See, doesn't that head look like that could be wings on it? Where am I? Wrong way. Sorry. That head. Those look like wings. Figures coupling up together. Well, that's straight, Deborah. Sorry, Trey. Nice. It's 2 donkeys getting all friendly. What's that? Clouds and something billowy white. So yeah, the one donkey here, he's all billowy white. A hummingbird sucking on a flower. It's amazing how our eyes can see it. But you could see that as a flower. There's a little bird right on the side. The bat cave. That's a neat one. So your eye has darkened the whole image and made it into a cave. That's cool. Sky scenery. There's some in the background, maybe. Hi, Paul. Good to see you, buddy. Aurora Borealis. You're just seeing colors. That's cool. I got the peanuts thing running through my head. Good stuff. Why does it keep hiding comments on me? My Asylum didn't go with my first choice. Always first choice, damn it. I do notice that what you first see will usually be right. It doesn't take any time. The third eye is right there on the scene. Well, that was fun, guys. It was a hard image. There wasn't much to it. The two participants in that image were muted together, so I didn't know what you'd get of that because it's not a real image. Paintings are often hard. I've done quite a few of them. They are hard. That white on the side looked like a bird soaring to me. Yeah, it looked like wing. I could see it as a wing too. Somebody saw it as a wing, I think. You're way off tonight. That's all right. We have our good days, bad days. Sometimes we're trying too hard and the thinking mind gets in the way. It just depends. As long as you try, that's all that matters, because that's the practice. You have to take sometimes the bang on hits with the misses. But, you guys are always improving. I'm always seeing improvement. So I do see constant improvement, guys. Don't worry about it. You're doing great. The devil. But the images are always hard. And we did quite a few tonight. That was really good work, guys. Give yourself a pat on the back. I think I wore you out a little bit, and that's okay. Take a break. Let your mind go a bit. Now it's time for me to soar. It is hard to freeze those images and make them stay. But that's needed practice for when we go into the destinations. You guys can freeze images while you're traveling and get detailed information. At least that's what I've seen works. You guys kind of bore that out for me. Study string theory after this. Probably. Well, yeah, I don't know about that, Donnie. I think my candle's flame or something went. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I always see things when I close my eyes, Marlena. Depends on which level I'm looking at. Like sometimes I'll see energy levels for what I'm seeing. Sometimes I'll see energy levels. They're like frequencies and patterns that run through everywhere. Then you'll see entities and other things just moving around. And there's all kinds of stuff out there. The veil is thin. It's a very thin veil between us and everything else. And it's not far away. It's just right over, well, I like the one saying, half an inch back to the left. Good, sir. Okay, that's the right attitude to have. I don't think you suck, but. Lots of flashing pixels, yes. Now you can find maybe a pattern, like I have a pattern that shows me an all clear sign. And what it is, it's like a horizon. And it's a double slit horizon. And it has a dark phase and then it goes to light and dark again. And that tells me that I'm not viewing anything. I'm not seeing anything. That my eye is just clear. And then when I give myself a target or somebody wants me to do something, and you go in, the images, they just come. And that image just... If you say so. I don't think so, no. But... Oh, brutal. Brutal on yourselves. All right. So we do have a destination for tonight. I know, it is human nature when we want to accomplish something to be hard on ourselves, to push ourselves, beat ourselves up when we fail. Don't beat yourself up too much, okay? So we do have a destination for tonight, guys. Our destination 59C. Have fun with it, guys. I don't want to stretch you out. That wouldn't be the point of it. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. Destination 59C, Circle K. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. And I hope you enjoy the ride. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Just took a quick look myself. Do take 3 looks at the destination. There's often a storyline that will require some interpretation by you guys. So the images will change, they will morph, they will move. Pull out what you can and put it in chat. I'm glad you're back. So again, it's destination 59C, guys. Please do take multiple looks. Pull up as much information as you can. job. Remember, there usually is a beginning, middle, and end to this. So let's fill in the blanks and get the story. I'm going to take another look, my second look, and see what happens. Good stuff, guys. Given about another 5 minutes for this. So get as many views as you can. Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming. One more minute, guys. Destination 59C. Okay. Up myself here. So, destination 59C. Deborah Trudeau is in first with calla lily. Okay. My wife loves those. They're orange and explosive looking. Pamela Jean says, I saw a woman with what looked like a burqa on. I saw a woman too. She was in a wave. Deborah says, crossed swords. That's very interesting. So destination 59C. The asteroid belt. View the formation of the asteroid belt. View the cause of its formation. So we have a woman with a burqa. I saw a woman in a wave. The calla lily is very similar to an explosion in the way it looks. Or it could be like a wormhole, who knows. But it is pretty explosive looking. Crossed swords, says Deborah. Donnie the Traveler says 2 miles deep copper mine. Stepped hole. That could be a crater, Donnie. Now, in my belief, the asteroid belt was probably a planet at one time. Some believe it was the other half of the Earth. Kind of looking into that myself. I am looking for the other half of Tiamat. So, EMF alert. Some kind of round tunnel. Now, I saw I saw a wave, Deborah, and I also saw what looked like a beam, and it had a tunnel-like feature to it. Aldebaran messed with, archons or Indian shaman, high burial, off-ground spell. That's very telling, Trey. I think there was a battle, and I think that was how the asteroid belt was formed. Rainbows with no colors. Wow. I wonder if that's like the energy waves that I saw, Deborah. Desks and papers, says Wild Animus. Alien agenda, says Marlena. It is. It was. I also saw what looked like a woman, and kind of like a dragon. I don't know why. I don't see dragons. Swamp marsh pineal gland, DMT trip, a circle of chains, the asteroid belt, stone, hinge, inside the soul of a person. Well, I would believe so. Every planet has consciousness, I believe, Trey, or theanthropic, sorry. That's very good. Religious figure. That's interesting, Pamela. I think the destroyer was probably a religious figure. Past influencing the future, says Marlena. Crystallized tunnels, says B. Freeman. Wow. Lots of long corridors, Wild Animus says. Okay. Ink on paper, like someone is starting to write, but having trouble coming up with the right words. With buildings and gargoyles. Buildings with gargoyles. I saw something similar, Pamela Jean. I saw what looked like I suppose you'd call it a sky city or a ship city. It looked like it had skyscrapers all over the top and bottom. Buildings with gargoyles. Antediluvian origins. Absolutely, Marlena. This was a long time ago when the asteroid belt was formed. Lockers, locked rooms, says Animus. I think that means no escape. I'm going to say no escape on that, Animus. Hole in the upper Iceland. Yeah, see, we saw something like a mine, a crater, or a mine. Um, Maybe a hole in the upper part of the planet was formed, and that was what destroyed it. Number two, maybe Crete, Taurus. Yeah, I think so. I think it was from that mythology, definitely, Trey. Time went backwards or something, says Beef. That would be a heck of a way to describe it. A strange voice said it's not there, like a computer voice. Yeah, the planet was destroyed, Deborah. It was just completely destroyed. At least I believe. Otherworldly, says Marlena. Yeah, you're nailing it right on the head there. Yeah, ancient structures all shiny and new. Yeah, absolutely. The planet itself, I didn't see the planet itself like the surface. I saw the shape of the planet. I saw a beam or wave coming towards it. That was a lot of what I viewed, was a lot of things and emanations headed towards a planet or a circular object. So ancient structures all shiny and new. The ship I saw was, I didn't see it that clearly either. It was just black outlined. So that's pretty cool. Outer inner space, maybe a comet. Nice, Circle K. A comet or a planet turned into an asteroid. Seems sterile environment. Yeah, I bet it would be after they blowed it up real good. Lots of water. Yep, it was a water planet, much like ours. Apparently, Circle K, and there's lots of water in the asteroid belt. Machines in communicating, says Deborah. Okay. Yeah, that goes to the AI. Some people think that there's like an eternal AI that just constantly exists and has existed for a very long time. Could be controlling things like a bear attacked a reptile. I like that, Circle K. I get that reference. There was a dragon. I think the dragon was the aggressor. That was like the city ship attacking the planet. Came across in several ways to me, just like the beam and the wave. They're the same thing. They're just, because I'm taking multiple looks, they're coming in different forms to show me the same thing. When a man walked with dinosaurs to man walked on. Nice, Marlena. Nice. I saw lots of white clothes or linen, says Pamela G. Oh, you're getting the culture. That's nice. They apparently had a very idyllic culture. Not perfect. I don't think any culture is perfect. But drop down, lock like a latch on a trunk or journal. Closing the book on it, Deborah. Nice. Sections for different things, says B. Freeman. Okay. It's hard to interpret. Number 3, formal hout, checked in, a whale tail, or a whale of a tail. Yeah, absolutely. Chimera. Yeah, see, I got the two. See, there was the double again. That's nice. Yeah, I was getting different ways of viewing it. So chimera, and I saw different forms as well. I saw a dragon-like form, and I saw a woman in the wave. The woman I saw was on something white. Okay. Every room is different. Okay. Waxed and shiny. Okay. I got a strong ringing in my head for about 30 seconds on that. Yeah, I don't know where Zoe is. She was here. I don't think the notifications are getting out as well as they used to. So We'll have to find her and make sure she's got got a couple of different options to um, get on here with Haps and DLive and YouTube. We've got 3 different options. Did you feel it was like a secret? It was kind of, I don't know, it wasn't that secretive, I don't think. But who was doing it seemed to be. I don't know who the city ship or the woman or who was in control. We're told in the past there was Marduk and Tiamat, but that's long before this, I would think. I don't know. I saw a battle in the sky, so check over on D-Line. Nope, nothing relevant. Okay. You saw reptilians, Marlena? Yeah, they could have been on the ship or they could have been on the planet. There's those 2 possibilities. They could have all been reptilians back then. There might have not even been any humans at that point. You got a long ringing in your head for about 30 seconds on that one. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it was the fortune of the asteroid belt, I guess. I think we got something out of that. Every room, different compartment. You might be looking at the city ship, B. Freeman, or something else. Not necessarily there was a city ship, but I think I saw one, I'm not sure. You guys did see a lot of things in space. Bear attacked a reptile. Ancient structures all shiny and new. That could have been the road or the planet or the attacker's ship. Otherworldly, Marlena, nice. A lab, says Wild Animals. Yeah. What kind of lab? Maybe we're a lab, too. Time went backwards or something. Maybe they do use these planets as laboratories. Maybe we're just on in a lab ourselves. Space war. Nice. Yeah, it was, I think. I think it was a space war, guys. I think you did a great job. Awesome. I know everyone seems tired tonight. It's been an exhausting time. We're at the precipice of this pandemic in Canada. We're calling an election. And our Prime Minister said, basically, if you don't want a tyrant, vote me out. Or if you think it's a tyrannical government, then voting is the way to do it. So, to get rid of it. So, yeah, it's an interesting time. All right, guys. Much love to you all. And until next time, keep that third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye-bye.